What is the motto? What is the vision? What is the intention? बाजारे माछ बिक्री होवे ना,
ये झूठ है। हम बांगाली है तो मछली नहीं खाओगे क्या? मछली तो खाना पड़ेगा यार। মৃত্যু সজ্জায় না চলে যায়, এতে আমি চিন্তিত। ঠিক আছে, আমরা চাই না যে মুখ্যমন্ত্রী এই মিথ্যা বলে
यहाँ मांस भी है, मछली भी है, भात भी है, सब खा रहे हैं। भाजपा की 16 राज्यों में सरकारें, एनडीए की 20 राज्यों में सरकारें, एक जगह भी कोई प्रतिबंध नहीं है किसी के बोलने पर, खाने पर, पूजा पर, कोई प्रतिबंध नहीं है। They are free to eat, they are free to speak and they are free to follow any religion they want to. लेकिन ममता बनर्जी जी के पास 15 साल की कोई उपलब्धि नहीं है, इसलिए भय, भ्रम, अफवाहें फैलाने का काम कर रहे हैं।
Mamata Banerjee नहीं मान रही है. The महिला voters there reminding Mamata Banerjee that she will have to accept आज नहीं तो कल. Now this is a very very significant vote bank. This Mahila vote bank this time around decided that they are not going to be lured by schemes. They are going to vote on the issue of law and order.
Yeah. So I think the biggest takeaway from this election is that, Mamata Banerjee, as a woman leader, pretends to be espousing the cause of women, but obviously the voter has viewed it completely otherwise. If we look at Sandesh Kali or the car incident, it is testimony to the fact that the women of West Bengal have rejected her. They have rejected her on 3-4 premises. One is, of course, women's safety, and what you heard in your audio right now, where the local citizen says that, how can I even move out post 8 p.m.? Where is my security? Second, the lawlessness that one has seen time to time, where the state machinery has really not been able to contain law and order. And third, most importantly, is the infiltrators or the Ghuspet, who, were trying to destabilize West Bengal in multiple ways. So I think that this is the biggest takeaway from this election, that a woman chief minister has been rejected by the women of West Bengal, and they have been rejecting her because of multiple issues of violence. And I think Sandesh Kali and car case are only some to talk about. But the victim of the RG car, who was a BJP candidate winning, is also a testimony to the mandate of 50% of the electorate. And I'm glad that the women have spoken up so unequivocally, wanting stability, wanting good governance, and wanting the politics of performance. I think there are two strategic differences that one sees in the country today. One in Tamil Nadu, where you have, people rejecting the dynasty of DMK and the corruption of the DMK, and the other, West Bengal, where you have a 15-year referendum given to Mamata Banerjee, and look at the BJP from 3 to 77, and 77 to this historic victory is not just a double figure, it's way beyond a double figure. So at 200, it's unreal, and really hats off to the Prime Minister and the Home Minister. And as an ally from Maharashtra, we can only support the good governance model. So on behalf of Shiv Sena, I'd just like to congratulate.
Effort that has been put from the BJP in 2021 as well. The BJP believed that they will come to power in West Bengal. That didn't happen. But you mentioned Tamil Nadu as well. And if there is one common thread between the elections in West Bengal and Tamil Nadu, is the fact that in both the states, it was touted as a insider versus outsider battle. Similar line taken by Mamata Banerjee. Again, another regional party, the DMK as well, similar line being taken. And Mr. Rajagopalan, did that actually have any impact, or did that work in favor of the BJP? What actually happened in Bengal and Tamil Nadu in this insider-outsider battle?
Pratibha, any issue which is very crucial and also dear to the public and voters, definitely they will win. in some cases, definitely BJP used the card, trump card. They succeeded in some place, they could not succeed in other place. But in short, Pratibha, I tell you, 39 MPs of Tamil Nadu, those who have been elected, including the MPs from Trinamool Congress, all of them should resign because the mandate is totally for Vijay. The members of parliament from DMK, Congress, can they go and stand before Mr. Vijay? High time, the Vijay should also ensure that members of parliament from Tamil Nadu should resign so that he gets an opportunity from the members of parliament. From center, he can get the developmental programs, etc. What will the DMK do, MPs? No one. Similarly, TMC MPs also, like the foul mouth, bad mouth, Mr. Derek O'Brien. So this, every MP, they have been having a foul mouth against Mr. Narendra Modi and also the Home Minister. So they should stop that type of thing. Second important thing, Pratibha, the Gujarati card which the BJP, the TMC played went against them. Finally, TMC का दिया बुझने चलते ही पहले पटपटाता है करके Prime Minister also mentioned. So that's also a very important aspect you have to say because the TMC was decimated.
Such statements have been made from all political parties, but what matters the most is the mandate of the people. And as far as the insider versus outsider debate in West Bengal is concerned, one, it has been settled through the mandate that the BJP has received. Two, now, BJP leaders are putting out these posts saying BJP will be forming the government for the very first time in Shyama Prasad Mukherjee's birthplace. Ye BJP Bengal ki hai. So now the BJP talking about that narrative ki BJP outsider nahi hai, BJP to Bengal ki party hai.
बंगाल के युवाओं के साथ जो किया इसका पाप वो अगले 100 साल में भी नहीं धो पाएगी। टीएमसी ने बंगाल के युवाओं को डबल धोखा दिया है। यहां प्राइवेट सेक्टर का नामो निशान मिटा दिया। प्राइवेट सेक्टर में नौकरियां नहीं है और थोड़ी बहुत है तो घुसपैठियों के हवाले कर दी और सरकारी भर्तियों को टीएमसी के मंत्री लूट रहे हैं। टीएमसी के भ्रष्टाचारियों ने हजारों युवाओं के, उनके परिवारों के सपनों को कुचल दिया है। साथियों, मैं आज आपको भरोसा देता हूं, बीजेपी सरकार संविधान के अनुसार काम करेगी। जिसका जो हक है वो हक उसे दिलाया जाएगा और ये मोदी की गारंटी है। टीएमसी की चीट और चीटिंग वाली दुर्नीति, ये सब बीजेपी बंद करके ही रहने वाली है।